Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna review the Reebok Buck. We're gonna take a look at the shoe in its two different colors. We have the black one, the very first version that came out, and we have the new dark gray. I'm gonna review something about the shoe in this clip that nobody ever told you in the previous review about the boot, and I think this is one of the most important aspects. That's why I'm not gonna focus on the quality of the shoe, its price, or the materials. If you take a look at the boot, one major difference with this shoe and the others is that the lace, unlike for example the Nike Hyper KO, the lace is not here but here where you have your ankle. And the reason for that is that it is a counter puncher's shoe, which means it's designed for people who like to punch without overcommitting. I recommend you to take a look at Floyd Mayweather's footwork. I will also put a small sequence of his footwork in this clip so you know what I mean. One thing you notice is that the shoe sole, the shoe is relatively flat, right? You usually fight on your toes, but here it's a little bit as if it's designed for flat-footed people. And then you have the lace here on your ankle is designed so when you're fighting that you do not overextend, which means you don't want to bend this ankle above your toe, So basically like that. You don't want to overcommit. So the idea of this lace here is to put you back in place. You're not supposed to bend over too far. While the Nike Hyper KO with the lace here, of course it also does stabilize your feet, but in the first place it's designed to help you to rotate better, right? To do better circular footwork or better like jump back and forth. It is not designed to give you this 50-50 balance stance. So when you're buying this shoe or thinking about buying this shoe, the most important aspect you should pay attention to is whether you are a counter puncher, a guy who likes to stand wide feet and do not overcommit, because depending on where the lace is positioned and depending on whether you have a lace or not, this will make the difference in how comfortable you feel standing in these boots. You understand? It's about how your weight is distributed, and it's how about it feels when you manage your weight while standing on your feet. It's not as much about you know, how good the materials are, or is this boot soft or hard. The other aspect, very important, is that the Reebok Buck does not have any heel support. In general, it is soft to stand in. It's not like an uncomfortable shoe, but you're standing, if this is your foot, then you're standing flat. So it means you have to consciously get on your toes like this and work on your toes. There's no padding or any kind of thing that would uplift you naturally a little bit, like some basketball shoes have, that you naturally would stand on your toes. You consciously have to take effort to work on your toes. Some shoes, however, would have a padding here that when you get your feet inside, you would naturally stand a little bit on your toes. This shoe doesn't. So I just want you to remind of that, or pay attention to these two important factors, is where the lace is positioned and that there's no padding. Naturally, you would stand very flat on your ground and very stable, like 50-50 balance stance. So just be aware of that, and depends on what kind of fighting style you have, whether you're a counter puncher or aggressive brawler, this will have impact on you know, how you feel, and this will be the major factor on whether you should buy this shoe or not.